After 3 back-to-back mind-blowing and action-packed episodes, they decided to slow down things a bit. Dragon Ball Super episode 58 was a very necessary episode and a perfect episode at this point of the arc. In this episode there were no actions, neither did they reveal anything too major. However, this episode was a good build for the coming episodes and gave us fans some material to talk about over the weeks. Unfortunately, just when DBS is at the peak of suspense, we won't be getting a new episode next week. They are taking a break on 18th September. This episode highlighted Zamasu's character transformation and gave us some idea of the resources he's gaining to establish his version of justice. Meanwhile, back on Earth, Whis and company tries to figure out what's really happening. Using the new information Whis got from Zuno as well as hints Goku and company got from the future timeline, it was nice to see them theorizing what Zamasu did, like we do all the time. Whis assumes that Zamasu wished to create a copy of Goku, which is Goku Black. Whis speculates that after losing to Goku, he became so obsessed with Goku that he might have wished to have a copy of Goku as his servant or ally. In last episode preview, we saw Zamasu summon Super Shenron, but this scene was actually shown in Whis' speculation, so we can't say for sure if he did that already or not. However, we have to keep a crucial information in mind. That is, after Zamasu threatened Zuno, he informed him that the Super Dragon Balls are currently inactive since it was used recently, and it will remain so for a cockroach's lifespan, which would be approximately a year long. There is confusion regarding timelines in space or in other universes, thus they use this example to clear all confusions. This is what makes me believe present Zamasu probably didn't make any wish as of yet. Now there's one more thing that will play a crucial role in this equation as pointed out by Whis. That is the time ring, because if Zamasu was to make a wish in the original timeline, he would have to wait almost a year for it. But using the time ring, he can go 1 year or even further into the future and make his wish instantly. That way, even if it took long to collect the Super Dragon Balls, it wouldn't matter. Also, he asked Zuno about the location or position of the Super Dragon Balls. So by using his teleportation technique, he can get the job done instantly. So if things plays out well after killing Gowasu, he will get the time ring. Guys, do you realize the amount of chaos Zamasu can probably cause? He literally can just keep going years into the future and make one wish after another. Whis assumed that the wish was to gain immortality and create a copy of Goku Black, but I highly doubt that is exactly how it is going to play out. There must be some surprising twist. Also, why Black's body has similar ki to that of Zamasu's is unclear, but Zamasu is yet to get the time ring, so obviously they suspected that Gowasu's life is in danger. So they head right off to the Kaioshin's place in Universe 10, but from the episode 59 preview, it looks like they don't do anything to Zamasu due to lack of proof. Beerus as a god of destruction can't just kill a future Kaioshin based on a mortal's story. So they wait to see if he actually does anything, and it looks like Zamasu kills Gowasu before they interfere. That is, Beerus wants rock solid proof before doing a thing. Spoiler alert up to Dragon Ball Super episode 61. From episode 59 to 61 titles and preview summaries, it is confirmed that Zamasu will kill Gowasu and then Beerus will destroy present Zamasu. Later on, Trunks goes back to the future and finds out that future Zamasu is still alive and carrying out his human extinction plan. Okay, now this brings up a series of questions. If Zamasu didn't make his wish yet, which should be the case because of Super Dragon Balls are inactive for 1 year, then if Beerus kills him, shouldn't that be the end of the story here? If you remember, Gowasu doesn't keep the time ring with him, but in a room which looks like it was specified for keeping equipment like that. Could it be possible that Zamasu took the time ring from there and somehow managed to go to the future? Because we know to time travel, you need to be a Kaioshin and probably must wear that green earring. So that's one thing that contradicts the theory. However, assuming he somehow managed to do it, could it be possible that he actually created a version of himself and Black on different points of the timeline to make him everlasting? That will eventually execute his ultimate human extinction plan. And if he made the wish already, then he should be immortal. So how did Beerus kill him? The summary says Beerus destroys Zamasu. Do you think it is possible that Beerus destroys Zamasu? Everyone thinks he's dead and leaves the spot, but Zamasu somehow regenerates or reappears because he simply can't be killed because he wished something like that from Super Shenron. The death of present Zamasu is also possible but sounds a bit weird because this Zamasu has more agendas to carry out and would add much more emotion to the story because he himself fought Goku and we the audience get to see his backstory, motive and all. I really like how complex and unpredictable this plot is, as Zamasu in the future also seems to have grudge against Goku as he made Black promise him that he will get to kill him. Also, Black recognized Beerus, Goku and Vegeta when it came to the original timeline, so these characters must be connected in a really complex way. I got a feeling that many fans will have a hard time understanding the plot even after they describe it. I mean, there are DB fans that still don't get the time concept from Cell Saga and they say stuff like future timeline was changed and everyone came back to life because Trunks changed the past. Anyways, the arc has been very interesting up until now. Akira Toriyama, while announcing the arc, declared the Omni King will get involved in this battle. I think things will get truly serious once that happens. I wonder when it will happen though. Doesn't sound like it's going to happen by episode 61. However, to conclude, I would like to state that this was a very necessary episode. I see some fans and even reviewers saying it was a boring episode. This type of people were never really a true Dragon Ball fan. They just like some of the actions. This group also tends to think DBGT was awesome. Dudes, we just had 4 back-to-back eventful episodes. We need some chill episodes like this that will build up the coming stories. This story pacing is very much like Dragon Ball Z. This is one of the things I like most about this arc. They are not rushing it like DBJT or the first 2 arcs of DBS. Hope they'll keep up. Also, I like how they are maintaining the animation standards even in lesser important episodes. What do you think will happen? Comment your opinion and theories down below. Like our Facebook page Dragon Ball Fans and join our Facebook group Dragon Ball Super Bracket All. Links are attached on description down below. See you in the next video.